Hello, YouTube. Patrick RNY here. Happy New Year. It being New Year's Eve also happens to be my update video for my uh, post-op 2-week video from my gastric bypass, RNY bypass. It being 2 weeks, I figured I'd give you guys an update. I know you haven't heard me, since I was in my bed in my in my room in the hospital right after the surgery. Just want to provide you with what has been going on the last 2 weeks. I've been very busy. Being off work seems like you don't have as much time as you normally would when you're working, but it's been a lot of fun. There was some, you know, discomfort, of course, but I can't be more pleased with the decisions that I had made 2 weeks ago. Yeah, I'll reassure you that. To start off with some numbers, my high weight was 460. Um, my liquid diet, after at the start of my liquid diet, I had lost a bunch of weight for that. I was down to 423, um, and after that week of liquid diet, I got down to a surgery weight of 399. As I live and breathe now, sitting here in my man cave, by the way, uh, I am 385. So that's like a 12, 13 pound weight loss. Uh, a pound a day almost. I couldn't be more pleased with the results thus far. Uh, Unbelievable, unbelievable. Every day hasn't been a loss because I've been doing weigh-in every day. There was about a 2 pounds per day weight loss for the first week, and then I was on a little skid for about 4 days, um, where I didn't lose any weight. In fact, there was one day I actually gained a pound. Whether it was I had more water that day or whatnot, it sure as heck wasn't food. Because the eating situation is obviously a relearning process, and it definitely is. For the good, of course, but it's not easy. Just doing your research, following the program as much as you can, getting those recipes that fit under the umbrella of your phase that you're supposed to be in, which I'm currently in phase 3, so it's pureed with like mashable vegetables. So I'm doing a lot of steamed vegetables at this point. Um, I'm still doing a lot of pureed food as well, smoothies, because those are actually tasting pretty good, and they're good on the run. Um, so yeah, it's been going very well, and I have no problem getting my 64 ounces of fluid in, whether that's isopure protein water, which really helps a lot because it's 40 grams right there per 20 gram bottle, so the 20 ounce bottle. So I can't complain there. And at that point, when I have one of those, I usually have about 80 to 100 ounces of water. So I make sure I'm really hydrated, which I think is key. People who are getting this and are thinking or are just out of the surgery right now, recovering. Water, water, water. Get it in you. Or fluids of some sort that's sugar-free that you can tolerate. I happen to love water, so I'm fortunate to be one that water isn't turned off, in my taste buds, to not want to be able to drink anymore. So I'm very lucky about that. Family has been very supportive. They've stopped by and helped out and checked on me to see if my fridge is stocked with what I need. Whether it's Jello or some other soft food that So it's been nice. It's been nice, and my energy level is in the last 72 hours has really gone up. Before then, I was out of breath easy. My heart rate, according to my Fitbit, was like my resting heart rate was like in the lower 80s. Not cool. Not real. Not definitely not the norm for me. I'm usually in the upper 60s. I'm not too out of shape to begin with, but I was a little bit. I felt like I was a little bit out of shape after the surgery. So doctor said it's pretty much the norm. It's the body telling me that what the hell happened. There's a lot of changes going on, and there still are a lot of changes. Um, I was going through a lot of like numbness down below, guys, a little bit for about half a day, which made me call the doctor's office. I was like, "What is this? I don't know what's going on." But they reassured me that it's normal. It's the body's going to go through its thing, and it's going to tell you it's it went through its thing in many different phases and ways. So rest assured, thankfully that was the doctor gave me the okay on that. So um, what else? Um, haven't been able to play bagpipes yet. I'm still waiting about a week for that, I think, because that takes a lot of psi and lung power. So I don't want to get too out of breath for that. But I did go to the city the other day and yesterday, in fact, and I walked about 11 blocks. Went out with some friends from the band, and they did all the drinking for me, which was a little tough, I must say. Thus far, I've passed the test with food in front of me. Really good food too. Was out to dinner with some friends and family when they had Lou Malnati's pizza, and that's Chicago style pizza. I mean, that was like, that was the bee's knees before. It still is. Hope to get back to that someday. But believe it or not, I didn't have any desire to eat it. I have the constant full feeling. Not as much as when I was post-op. It's about 4 days after, where it was like eating Thanksgiving dinner. Add 2 or 3 plates after that, and that's how you felt. It's like disgustingly full, painfully full. And that was probably because it was you know, a compilation of all of the symptoms, all of the pain, all in one, plus the full filling. And then, so there's that going on, but that's definitely receded, and it's more of a functional, doable tool at this point, where I can actually I can go back to a normal life, which is fantastic. I can't, as I'm stealing from Scotty RNY here, but it is fantastic. It really is. So the results speak for itself. I am excited for the new year, 2016, to just have many dividends from the spoils and the work and the sacrifices that we all make. So hopefully everyone out there is having the same experiences. For those of you, Jody and Julianne and Scotty and everybody else, even you sleevers out there that have also been very, very supportive for me. True heartfelt thank you. All right, and it's hopefully I can provide that to anybody else in need, looking for advice, or even just a person to bounce an anecdote off of. Whatever. You've been there for me, and I'm here for you as well. All right, so I'll leave you at it. So I'll try to make a weekly video if I can. That's my goal. I like to look back on these and see the change, because it's already begun, and it's exciting. So have a great new year, and hope all is doing well and all is good. So till next time, take care.